Hello, yeah, my name is Jim Herman. I've been representing Social Security disability claimants yeah, for going on 30 years, and I wanted to pass along some information to you regarding SSI. Once you are approved for SSI, once you receive your written decision, the faster you get a hold of Social Security, either by telephone or in person, and have what Social Security calls is a PERC, P-E-R-C. You know how Social Security and the federal government are. They have acronyms for everything, but that's a fancy name for pre-effectuation review conference. So, um, so get a hold of the Social Security Administration. This has to do with SSI claims only. Get a hold of the Social Security, not the hearing office. Once you receive that decision, you're finished with the hearing office. Now you need to get a hold of the field office, because if you wait for them to call you, then it just slows down the time in which you receive your money. So get a hold of them and tell them you'd like to have your PERC interview, and you'd like to make an appointment for it, or you'd like to do it right then over the telephone. But a couple of things they're looking for in a PERC interview. Number one, they're required by law to identify if you have any significant assets, maybe in money, cash in the bank, other forms of assets. Usually not a problem for most of us. And then they're going to determine your room and board. You know, who's been paying your room and board for the last, maybe it could be as long as a year or so. Because this will determine the amount of your monthly benefit. If you say, well, no, my family has been paying my room and board, and they do not expect me to repay them. If you do that, you've shot yourself in the foot, and your monthly benefit, in all likelihood, will be reduced by about 1/3. So the reason I'm putting together this brief video is to give you a heads up with regard to, don't make that mistake. Don't say your family or friends do not expect you to repay. If you do, they'll likely reduce that monthly benefit by about 1/3. And it's best to have a written agreement. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can be handwritten. Here's one sample that I use. I'm trying to get that to the camera so you can just kind of trying to get it so it'll focus. So you can, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get it so you can have an idea what it says. And and it's best to take that and have you and your friend or family member, both of you, sign it and take it to the Social Security. I call it field office. Some people call it district office, but it's the office that one would normally think of that they would go to file a disability application or something of that sort if they're doing it in person. So heads up again, don't say, no, family doesn't expect me to repay them. If you do, bang, your monthly benefit will be reduced by about 1/3. Right now, SSI monthly benefit is $914 a month as of January 1st, 2023. Goes up somewhat every January 1st. So, alrighty, I think I'll just stop with that. Hope that helps you.